Beautiful. Okay. Well, I'm so honored and thrilled that you're here. The fact that you're here, something spoke to you about this particular training, and I decided to call it the human advantage. That was a couple of weeks ago now, and I've done some other things. Some of you might have been on my interview that I did with Derek Rydell, my friend that has a brand new book out. That was in February, and his is called A Whole New Human. So all these like new conversations coming into my field of awareness with the word human in it, which I'm so thrilled about because human design has been my passion project now in my sixth year, deep down the rabbit hole of professional studies. I'm an International Human Design School certified analyst. Some of you might be familiar with human design. This talk, I'm not going to be going too down the rabbit hole about human design per se, but I want you to just keep that in the back of your mind that it's part of this rising movement, this conversation that is very much in alignment with, for example, last Friday, a brand new documentary came out called the AI Doc. Unfortunately, it's only in the US and Canada right now. Hopefully, they're going to do an international distribution and or a streaming. That would be fantastic. Highly recommend it. If you don't get a chance to see that, then at least follow the Center for Humane Technology. And I think there's three co-founders. Tristan Harris is just one of my most favorite human beings on the planet. He's phenomenal. He's been really doing the rounds of podcast interviews to promote the film, and he talks about how we have this like anti-human movement that's really taken over by about 8 soon-to-be trillionaires. Laughing, hashtag funny, not funny, right? Because here we are, 8 billion human beings, and we can connect with one another. We can create real meaningful relationships. And I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm giving you a little synopsis of what's to come. So just all that to say, thank you for being here live and in real time, as we say. So I'm going to go to this. I'm going to share my sound. I'm going to share my whole screen. And yep, we'll just dive right in because there's a lot of great content to cover, my lovely friends. So I'll have time to take questions, just a wee bit of questions, hopefully toward the end, and I'll give you in a second here. Hi, Tanya. I just saw you there, Tanya Smith. Beautiful. Oh, I love it. Great. So, and then Jenny is here with us. If you have anything, any tech issues, you can send us an email. Mari@marismith.com gets us, or you can hop in the chat with Jenny. I've made her co-host. Okay, so the human advantage, how to stand out in Facebook and Instagram in the AI era. So, real quick, if you are not familiar with me, I know we've got quite a number of brand new people here. Some of you might have come from Facebook when I was posting like a madwoman all throughout March. Well, for me, once a day, twice a day is more volume than I normally do. Social media thought leader. I've been known as the queen of Facebook since 2007. It's astonishing to me that next May the 4th, Star Wars Day, 2027, will be my 20th anniversary. Unbelievable. Wow. So I speak, I train and consult. I wrote a book called The New Relationship Marketing that came out in 2011. And as I mentioned a minute ago, I'm a certified human design analyst. If you haven't heard me speak before, I am Scottish, Canadian, and American. I'm only American by by moving here in 99 from Scotland. But yeah, I'm very blessed to have triple citizenship with 3 passports. Hey, I got options. You never know if you might need them. Mari like Ferrari. That's how you say my name. Okay, here's what we're going to cover today. The old marketing paradigm. Hang on, we've got to keep ourselves hydrated. The old marketing paradigm. Well, I've only got one slide on that. Mistakes, AI mistakes that marketers are making. What I'm calling the human advantage. Social media, what's actually working today. And I've got 3 things in here for you. Touch on the new AI powered algorithms. Most of you will be familiar with what that is and what it means. Some of you might not be. 3 viable marketing models and what Meta wants now. Then I am going to share, just kind of open up the back door to show you what results from my posting challenge. I challenged myself to post once a day, sometimes even twice a day for the entire month of March. And because people are like, well, Mari, I saw somebody posted, Mari, don't you normally post once a day? I'm like, nope. Sometimes I'd gone 7 days. I think the longest I went was 10 days. 10 days. And I'm sure some of you who are not regular posters can relate. It's a lot of work to post content and engage. So I'm going to touch on that toward the second half of the training today. the new rules of visibility and growth. And then I do have an invitation for you of something I'm calling my human-centered marketing mastery, as well as what's called Beyond Followers. So let's do this. Here we go. So hang on, my Zoom bar's in the way. The old marketing paradigm and why it's failing. So some of you are going to see this and go, yep, I totally get that. That is me. What some marketing guru, I'm gurus, I'd never really call myself a guru. I'm a thought leader. I'm an expert. I don't like the word guru. Well, whatever. If it resonates with you, I don't mean it derogatorily. Some marketing experts will say, post 10 times a day. Now, 10 times a day, I'm going to really tease this apart today. And in the upcoming slides, you'll see, especially now, like I say, based on my experiment, my challenge, they're going to tell you, be active. You have to be active, right? Our good friend Gary Vaynerchuk, industry friend of mine, literally since the beginning days, blog world days. My goodness. Oopsies. Can you mute yourself, please? Somebody's unmuted. There we go. I got them. Study and copy what works for others, people will tell you, right? Well, guess what? That works for them. What works for someone else might not necessarily work for you. And to really unpack what I just said, what does my mind want to say? This, because then you're like, well, Mari, aren't you telling us what to do? I'm going to show you what works for me, but what I like to do, now I like to train, is I'm going to give you options. Remember I said I have three viable models. And then you get to decide using your own, what's called in human design, your own authority, your own body wisdom, your own resonance. Mari, I like that model. That model resonates with me. They'll tell you, hack the algorithm, monetize your content. If you don't use AI, you'll be left behind. Go watch the AI doc if you can. Or at least, I think I started to say that a minute ago. Follow Tristan Harris. You'll see they were actually on the Oprah podcast. I'm not a big follower of Oprah. I mean, back in the day I was, but she just did a podcast episode dedicated to the AI doc movie, and she interviewed Tristan Harris and his co-founder Aza. They were in the movie, the documentary. So all of this leads to exhaustion, overwhelm, confusion, burnout, right? Which Ryan is that? It's not Ryan Reynolds. It's Ryan, what's his name? It's one of the other Ryans. Oh gosh. Thank you, Barry. Ryan Gosling and Gloria. It's so funny because I'm like, which Ryan is that? I know it's one of the Ryans. Anyway. Okay. So, and then we'll touch on this too. What the biggest mistakes marketers are making with AI. Now, listen, I don't think I'm ever going to be anti-AI. We can't avoid AI. AI is everywhere. There's some phenomenal use cases, and that's what's really beautiful about that documentary. If you get a chance to see it, I don't know vested interest in you seeing it, other than it's an important conversation, especially if you have children, of any age really. But yeah, the way they position it is the filmmaker Daniel. He said he calls himself an apocalyptimist. So yes, it could be doom and gloom, but yes, there's also this phenomenal future, right? So three things that I see that marketers make with AI and when it comes to their marketing, their social media, right? Going for volume. Now, just because we can, you got ChatGPT, you got Claude, you got Gemini, you got all the things, just press a button. Oh my God, 30 million pieces of content at once. Boom, there you go. Check a box, it's done. It's the fire hosing or, spray and pray. It's okay if that's working for you, then great. The other one would be over automation, where you're just not even, you're not even tuning in to what's happening on your pages, your social platforms. You're just over automating, like I say, scheduling 30 days in advance and then not even checking. I call that set and forget. Or the third mistake I would say is no human signal. It's a big part of what I want to talk about today, right? It's like I call it the lights are on, but nobody's home. So it's like, you can see that, you recognize it, right? You got pages there, they got all kinds of comments, and nobody's responding to the comments. Sometimes even it's complaints or people looking for customer service. And okay, granted, there's a scalability problem, but anyway, I just put my words here that generic, blah, meh, ho-hum, slop. But we definitely can use AI to amplify our authentic voice, right? I do it myself. I'm sure you all do as well. So the thing is about this trust piece is you'll sometimes see it called synthetic media. Many of you are probably familiar with the term AI slop. is it causing this erosion of trust? Maybe a decrease in human intelligence. I think it's dumbing us down. I hate to say us. It's dumbing some people down. Just like people are so gullible, they'll believe anything. It's wild. And I know for me, it's caused definitely questioning what I believe and what I trust. And I'm thumbing through the feed and I'm about to hit like or love or haha. And then it's like, wait a minute, that's not even real. Like, that it troubles me, that I see that. So, um, why too much AI fails is the algorithms across really all the platforms. I'm talking particularly about Meta here, Facebook, Instagram, maybe Threads. They detect what's called behavioral signals, not just content, but behavioral, right? They're looking for real humans, real users, liking, engaging, commenting, getting in the DMs is a huge signal. I put most in parentheses because we could say, humans detect authenticity instantly, but most, some don't, as I say. People can be quite gullible and believe anything. So you got this trust erosion, which leads to lower engagement and fewer conversions, ultimately. So some of you might have seen me talk about this before. Tom Bilyeu is a very well-respected entrepreneur, billion dollar. Yeah, I think he sold a company for a billion. He is predicting there's going to be 90% fake AI content by 2027. The brutal truth of what's coming, he says. Content is becoming a commodity. Of course it is, right? So if anybody has access to AI, you can crank out content. What Tom is saying is that community is becoming the only moat. And this is what dovetails beautifully into this human movement, this bringing humanity back to the way that we interact with one another. It could be through technology, but you'll see coming up, I'm going to talk about in person as well. What Tom is saying, in 2 years, there's going to be two types of business owners. Those who built communities that know, like, and trust them as humans, right? People still do business with that kilt. I like to call it kilt factor because, kilt from Scotland, KLT, know, like, trust. And those wondering why their audience disappeared overnight. Ouch, right? So Tom's saying the entrepreneurs figuring this out now will own the next decade. And the ones who don't will watch their audiences vanish into an ocean of AI content. That's why I'm beating this drum. Honestly, I feel like in many ways, I've been waiting several years for this moment where I have this deep gut resonance, this exciting buzzing energy in my body that, oh, now's the time to start talking about this human movement, this advantage of leaning into community and connections and real relationships. Right. So thank you, ChatGPT. I made a nice castle here with a not too fierce moat. And some of you may not know what a moat is. Moat is simply that body of water. Sometimes it's filled with poisonous snakes and alligators and all kinds of creepy creatures to protect you in the castle, right? So that's what Tom's saying. If content's becoming a commodity, community's becoming the only moat, and that's a big part of what I really want to drive home today. That the more AI we use, the more human we must become. And I mentioned about Tristan Harris. He's got the Center for Humane Tech. You can look that up, and then as a result of that AI doc coming out, there's now a new site you can go to, and it's just called human.mov. Human.mov, short for movement, human movement. So I'm excited. The fact that you all are here, honestly, you're part of it. You're part of the movement. Loch Ness monsters in your moat. Love it. Yeah, yeah. All right. So the human advantage. You want to optimize for community, just as Tom's saying. I completely agree with him. So something you could do is your content drives people to join your community. It doesn't have to be a Facebook group, but it could be, and that's the model I choose. I'm going to show you some examples coming up when I show you my three viable marketing models and marketing/business with some examples. There's one that uses lots and lots of Facebook groups. So I have my Social Scoop group. Many of you are a member of that. Third-party platforms. So that might be, I also have Mighty Networks. But the challenge with third-party platforms is getting people to regularly go back over there, right? Many of you have something like School or High Level or what else is there? Kajabi. Um, a chat group could be WhatsApp or, Slack, all kinds of things. Heartbeat, yeah, Claudette, that's the one that Social Media Examiner chooses for their AI Business Society. Anne has School. Yeah, yeah. Gloria says, I'm in several School and Heartbeat, but you forget to chat. I do the same. I'm exactly the same. Slack, I quite like a Slack channel. The Marketing AI Institute, they have a very active Slack channel. And because I use Slack in my own business and with some clients, I check Slack regularly. Circle, thank you, Dr. Amy. Exactly. Circle is another good one. Yeah. And then Tracy's saying there's no engagement. That's the tricky part. See, because we try to add these third-party platforms. Like I have thousands of members in my mighty networks called Mari Smith Superstars. And same thing, you have to have a content strategy, an engagement strategy, and a conversion strategy, those three parts. And then even additionally, I would say with the third party tools, you have to encourage people to keep coming back, download the app, turn on their notifications. It's like, okay, fine, I'll just stick with the Facebook group. And even then, yeah, as Gloria is saying, sometimes there's little engagement. Yeah, so how about broadcasting live more often? Let's see how my live is doing. So I just, where am I right here? I'm streaming here. Okay. Few viewers there. I'll hop over to my page because I shared it over here. Oh, just a few viewers. Oh no, it's going to show me the aggregate. Yeah. Yeah. See, Facebook's giving it like crap reach, just utterly crap reach. Facebook sucks. Like this, I posted this morning. It's just got rubbish reach, rubbish. So I'm like, okay, fine, I'll post something else. But that's the thing that you to test. Now, if I were broadcasting live on my Facebook page or profile or group regularly, like I was in the habit of going live once a week, then there would be more traction, more live, because the signals would be, oh, okay, Mari's going live, and the audience is recognizing when she's going live, and they'd be tuning in. So some things you could do on your live is, Q&As and your biggest challenges with your audience, maybe a meet the team, a customer spotlight, what's called behind the scenes. BTS is behind the scenes. So lots of great things you could do live. The only challenge with Facebook Lives is we have to keep in mind, we'll just stop sharing for a quick second, that Facebook, when was it? Was it just in the last few months that Facebook now deletes or no longer hosts your replay of your Facebook Live after 28 days? I guess they needed a boatload new storage, which is fine. I don't have a problem with that because storage actually uses up valuable environmental resources and whatnot, right? But so yeah, you want to make sure you have a backup to record and then use that. Yes, we are recording. Whoever just asked that, we always record. We never don't record. But yeah, thanks for asking. So, and I'm also streaming it. What else we got for you? Video podcast. Now, video podcasts and YouTube. How many YouTubers do we have here? And I know Tanya Smith, she's really into Substack. She's gone all in on Substack. And so I think a lot of you are either doing YouTube and or Substack with that live streaming or with a video podcast, or it's really a great. Oh, Tanya's YouTube's still your top. I love it. Thanks, love. Yeah, yeah. Video podcast. Like look at like the Diary of a CEO. You guys watch Stephen Bartlett ever? He's just crushed it on the whole video podcast thing, right, on YouTube. And then creating offline slash, in real life events. So for example, how many of you are going to be in Anaheim? Oh my God, today's April 1st. So we got 27 days to go. Wowie zowie. So social media marketing world. They also have what's called AI business world. They do have virtual tickets. So if you're like, no way, not hope that I'm just going to disclose that is an affiliate link. I might make a tiny bit of commission if you buy your ticket through there. Okay, so yeah, Kay Morgan, you're signed up. You're going to go virtual. I love it. Now, the nice thing about what social media marketing world does with the virtual is it's really a lovely connected community. You're going to meet some amazing people from all over the world. I think there's at least a couple thousand attending live in person at the convention center, and then about 1,000 that really does the online one too. Okay, watch this. Gary Vaynerchuk. Now, he's not everybody's cup of tea. He can be really gruff and he drops an F-bomb every second word. But one of the things I love about Gary, like I say, industry friend since the early days, like 2007, 8, 9, he runs, first of all, Gary runs a 3,000 person digital marketing agency. Okay, so he knows a thing or two about marketing and social media, and he really keeps his finger on the pulse. So I'm going to click through to this, and we're going to listen to this very short message. I believe that I'm sharing my sound, so it should come through. Let me just make sure this is unmuted.
Explode? Analog.
Back up.
What's about to explode? Analog. The real world. Music festivals, going to events, private clubs that make you put the phone in a locker before you walk in. Everybody who's been yearning for more real world, good news, it's coming. Live events, getting together, going bowling, taking a hike. OG, analog. It's gonna explode. The forcing of the deplug is now starting to already happen, and more importantly, the choosing to deplug.
Oh, I have to just point this out. Board game popularity is up by 8%. Showing renewed appreciation for offline play.
Is happening. As we go 2050, we're going back to 1850. Come and grab my book, y'all! Like it's gonna go, as we go 2050, 1850 behavior is gonna win. We're gonna do real life shit that's gonna show up on the internet. What?
So, I just, like I say, I have, it can be irreverent, but I just love it. You know what's about to explode? Analog, the real world. He's really been beating this drum about how, by 2050, it's going to be like 1850. I won't read all that. You'll get this in the slides. I just thought I would include this message here to kind of break down what he said in that video. But yeah, people are really craving that authentic screen-free interaction, live events, face-to-face gatherings. So I love it, favoring human connection. So speaking about the human movement, as I say, you can go to human.mov. I believe that's run by Tristan Harris and crew from Center for Humane Tech. This is my own photo that I took the other day here in Ashland, Oregon at the theater, the AI doc. And then this growing counter movement to the hyper digital overwhelm. So people are really craving this realness, slowness, presence, human connection. So some resources, yep, beating this drum today about the AI doc. If you're not in the US or Canada, like I say, hopefully it'll come more widely. Surely it will, depending on how well it's received. But you can watch the trailer and all kinds of interviews. Then there's that Center for Humane Tech, the Human Movement. I've linked you up there. Human.mov. You can learn a little bit more about it there. It's really well done. Really well done. Just mobilizing us humans into what can we do? How can we get involved? Because that's the thing, when you finish watching that movie, you're like, wow, oh my gosh, what can I do? How can I be get involved? How can I stop these 8 trillionaires from controlling the entire world, right? Funny, not funny. Something that I've loved for a long time is the Offline Club. I am going to put the link into that. I'd love for you guys to follow this on Instagram. No vested interest in them as well. But these guys, I featured them in a talk I gave almost a year ago in LA at a national mental health conference. I was speaking on social media addiction, its impact on our mental health, and then how the human design system is a potent antidote to that addiction and mental health aspect. So some of the things you'll see, it's just beautiful, beautiful. Like here's something, in the Netherlands, strangers are redefining the concept of spring break by joining offline retreats. And everybody's like reading books or doing puzzles or knitting clubs or, crafts. And they've left their phones at home. And you'll just, I'll leave that for you guys to explore on your own. You can start your own club too. You'll see that, I think it's the Offline Club. Well, actually, yes, it's all in Europe right now, but there's a way on their website that you can start your own chapter. I think that's really going to explode, like Gary Vee's saying. So anybody in Europe ever heard of it, the Offline Club, or been to it? Yeah, James is saying I'm a member of a local book club. Everyone looks forward to it so much. Oh, I love it. Yeah. Swing dance classes, says Tanya. I love it. Tanya Brody. Sweet. Oh, John saying the AI doc is in Europe on Prime Video. Thank you, John. That's fantastic to know. I didn't realize that. Yeah, Mary Jo saying I live in a small rural college town and a game space just opened up where you can go and play tabletop and board games with others in person. I know, this just moves me to tears. Barry attends an analog game night every Wednesday. You guys are part of the movement. You see what I'm saying? And then actually my mental health talk that I led shortly after I did that event, this one I called People First, which actually was something that Mark Zuckerberg talked about, I want to say like 10 years ago. That's just free. You can bookmark that for later. You can tune into that. That was a really potent talk that I wanted to share with my whole tribe. So yeah, what is old is new, exactly. So yeah, that just some really amazing resources for you, and there's many more. This is not exhaustive, but I would just see like how can you get involved, how can you start your own offline club. It doesn't have to be part of this official one, but just, yeah, as some of you are saying here, it's really leaning into that togetherness. Now this is a direct message from Steve Spangler, who's been a longtime friend of mine, industry friend. You might know him as the science guy. He's been on the Ellen DeGeneres show a million times, and he just does all these science experiments. And he gave me his permission to share this direct message. So he and I connected years ago at an NSA's National Speakers Association. He's a Hall of Fame speaker. And he's talking here about how I made a huge difference in his life. I gave him a model to follow, me. Thanks to you, we're sitting at over 4.5 billion video views across all social. I got this message the other week and it literally moved me to tears. I was blown away. Sometimes you just don't even know the difference that you're making in people's lives, right? So Steve said, as a thank you, can I send you a copy of my book? And I'll be honest, I didn't realize that he had this book out. I'm like, what? The engagement effect? Oh my God. Actually, it's right here on my desk. I'm going to show you. And it's just awesome. It is a phenomenal book. Cultivating experiences that ignite connections, build trust, and inspire action. It's just gorgeous. And he's written me a personal note, and it says, "What's the secret to unforgettable learning? Loyal teams and people who lean in and want more. It starts with shared experiences that spark connection and trust." That gives me whole body goosebumps saying that, because what we were just saying there about these analog, these offline, these in-person connections, whether it's games or dancing or if it's business or play or whatever, that's creating that engagement effect as Steve talks about, which I just love. I love it. Of course, I wrote my own book was called The Relationship Marketing. New Relationship Marketing came back in 2011, as I say. Ewan McGregor, I just love this message too. So he was asked about what message would he have for the youth of today, and he's saying, we're encouraging people to go out into the world, especially these days when everybody's becoming more attached to looking at their phones. You can follow National Geographic, that Ewan is one of 33. What did they call them? 33 thought leaders. It's just a beautiful initiative that they're doing on the National Geographic. So now we're going to switch gears and taking all of that into account. We just laid a foundation of what's important today is this analog, this in person, this connecting. And here we are streaming live today. I've often said that there's no amount of sophisticated technology that will ever take the place of live in person, in aura, belly to belly, face to face connecting. But the next best thing, honestly, is live streaming, live video. I've said that probably for 2 decades because this, I'm not a clone. This is the real me. Here I am sitting in my office here on a gray, cloudy Ashland, Oregon day, and you're sitting in your part of the world, and we are all live and in person just through the ethers.
Hello.
Yes. Whoopsies. Somebody's unmuted. Uh-oh. There you go. Yeah. So I so appreciate that you're all here. I really do. Tanya, that's your jam? The streaming, yes, streaming like a boss, exactly. Yeah, Ashland, Oregon, it's a lovely place. Live streaming, exactly, Tanya. You are the queen of live streaming. Um, yeah. Okay, so what's actually working now? Here's those three viable models I mentioned I'm going to give you. And then we're also going to break down my March challenge. I'm going to show you some real numbers under the hood. So, social media content, the old model. This is something for those of you who actually let me ask you in the chat. How many of you actually are in the social media industry that you provide social media services either as an independent professional or you have a digital marketing agency or maybe you do videos for people? Is anybody here in the social media industry? Okay, Lori says she does. Woo, look at all you wonderful folks. I know my audience typically has a lot of social media pros, social media practitioners and professionals. Let me just scroll back up here. So we've got Lori and Susan. Kylie in the house. Hello, darling. Hello, media. Yes, you do. James. Okay, that's brilliant. Lynn and Ingrid. Laura, check. Alicia, Karen Medford. You're cute. Melissa, Saul, Sherry's dipping your toes in. Lisa, Nicole, Elizabeth, you do videos. Haley for a live music venue. I love it. Beatrice. Oh, brilliant. So The reason I asked you all that, I wouldn't be surprised if a large number of your clients, those of you that do social media for others, of your clients are stuck in, I want to say 2018, and I'm being generous, stuck in 2018 thinking, oh my God, if only I had more followers. Hang on, my cursor goes wonky. I just need more followers. I just need more followers. I need to get those followers to see my posts, right? That's a dated model. It's not how it works anymore. We have a duty, those of us who are in the social media profession, I really feel strongly that we have this duty to educate our clients that the new model is the AI powered discovery engine. You create content, great compelling content. You experiment up the wazoo because sometimes it's what worked yesterday doesn't work today, right? But what the algorithms are picking up on is signals. Sorry, stupid cursor. Signals. So those are likes, shares, comments, video views, direct messages, and sometimes they're in different orders, right? Sometimes something that gets huge amount of shares, that's going to get picked up by the algorithms and just distributed to a wider and wider and wider audience. Sometimes it's comments. Sometimes, especially on Instagram, Adam Mosseri, head of Instagram, he's always banging on about this. What do they call it? Sands. What is the term? Shares to sends. It's got a phraseology. They call it sends, but it's basically the people that are sharing reels in particular in the DMs. I do it myself all the time. I see a piece of content in my feed, whether it's Facebook or Instagram, and I have a certain number of friends that I know that they are going to appreciate that particular piece of content, right? So this is how it works, distributed to anyone, everyone and anyone. So now let's say you had, I don't know, just being make up example. Let's say you had 10,000 followers on your page. Well, now your audience is basically 3 billion. I mean, yeah, okay, language is a thing, of course, too, but certainly millions followers and non-followers. Okay, so those of you in the social media profession, really make sure that your audience understands this. They don't need more followers. They need better content and a better strategy, possibly. But I'm going to show you in a minute with my models. It doesn't have to be all about content. We've left the friend follower graph, as it's called, graph or era. And some of you have seen me banging on about this before. We're now firmly in the interest media, or it's about the interest graph. You know, Gary Vee's been banging on about that for a couple of years. And what I've been actually predicting is eventually where we're moving to with all this AI intelligence, you know, the artificial intelligence, it's recognizing, oh, Mari looked at this post and that post and she bought this and she's DMing that person. Here she is on WhatsApp. Remember, WhatsApp's owned by Meta. You got WhatsApp, Messenger, Instagram, Threads, and Facebook, all the things. So it's got this huge repository of data points about you, and it's go, okay, she's about to whatever. I think she's thinking about buying a new dress. Oh, she's about to go to Anaheim. Let's you know, put these kinds of content, organic and paid, so the intent graph. So here's the three models. Now, who did I just see there? Sherry, more like 1985. That's cute. Yeah, yeah, but followers are, it's not like followers are not important anymore, but we do want some followers. Yeah, Simon's asking, does it apply to LinkedIn? Honestly, I would say to a certain degree. LinkedIn is not my jam. It's always been on my to-do list for 15 years to do more on do more on LinkedIn. It's only so many hours in the day. My understanding is this whole discovery engine basically pioneered first by Tumblr and then TikTok, and then everybody copied it, is now the way all social platforms work. Okay, so your models. I said three, but I've cheated a wee bit because number one model has two. They're both 100% organic. So what that looks like is what I'm calling connection-led organic for trust-based businesses. They're leaning into community, maybe groups, but it doesn't have to be a group. You don't have to be doing running a group. Your community also lives publicly, right? So on your Facebook page or your profile, privately in the DMs, but community is something that doesn't have to only live in a group. You've got conversations, DMs, groups, content. Oh, greater than. Conversations and DMs and groups are greater than content. Okay, so this particular model would have a lower posting volume. This is my model. I would do this maybe before I start posting once a day, which it's not sustainable. You'll see in a minute when I get to that section of my slides. that I was posting maybe 2 or 3 times a week, but sometimes more time would go by. And that's just my page. I mean, post other places too. This model works good for coaches, consultants, service providers, personal brands, experts, relationship-driven businesses. Now, watch this, my model. Ta-da! Favorite Grampy travels, Nikki Hendricks. Now, I discovered Nikki in the social media marketing world participant group a few weeks ago, and someone had asked a question about which social platform is performing best for you. And Nikki is the founder of this phenomenal travel agency company, and Grampy is her real grandpa that she calls a favorite Grampy travels, who specializes in Disney and all kinds of different travel experiences. And she said, no, that she books millions of dollars through her Facebook presence. So this is her main page. And if I go like this, I'm going to show you her groups. Oh, somebody's unmuted. Please mute yourself. Okay, so just here, now let's see her largest group, I think, is here. So 300,000 members on that one and 400,000 members here. If you do the math and add it up, it comes to over 800,000 members of her different groups. And you'll notice they're all public. So it's just beautiful what Nikki does and her team. And this is her here, beautiful lady. And so I actually interviewed her a few weeks ago. She was very gracious to give me some time to just ask her questions about how she's built up this phenomenally successful business, predominantly through the use of these groups. And it's just very beloved travel agency. And I will be featuring her in my social media marketing talk and releasing the interview that I did with her as well as part of that. So yeah, really inspiring model. Just love it. So then let's see. Second, so that was, if I back up a second here, that was 100% organic with lower posting volume, right? You don't have to post dozens of times a day. What's happening is you're more leaning into the community, as Nikki and her team are doing in the groups. But the other 100% organic is creator-led, where you're monetizing. You're a monetized creator. So that is high, sometimes even extreme posting volume, optimizing for reach and views and payouts. You're really working the system to get paid by Meta, or maybe some of you do TikTok or YouTube, wherever else you get paid from. But sometimes you'll see creators that post 10 times a day, 25 times a day. Gosh, somebody told me recently there's AI run pages that are posting at something like once a minute, which blows my mind. I don't know about those pages. So this would work best for digital creators, publishers, maybe entertainment, niche content pages. And my example for this, I believe he's still with us, is Big Mike. Big Mike from Route 66 Road Relics. He's done an amazing job. So what's the cool thing about Big Mike? First of all, he has a physical store in Seligman, Arizona. And he's like the chief brand ambassador for the entire Route 66 in the US. And he has this store, but then there's an online store. And you'll see with his content that he posts, actually, Mike, if I'm not wrong, I think you said it was like 25 times a day. And then so he's earning somewhere between $3,000 to $5,000 a month from Meta payouts. And like getting millions of views, aggregate million. Now watch this. If I go up here, 363,000 followers, but his total of views is in the millions. So Mike's actually one of my VIP clients. We've been working together. I've been helping him to really make sure that he's also building his email list. We're doing some things like introducing the background, the large font, you know what I mean, the text posts that then put the comment trigger so people DM him, they get on his email list, and then also negotiating brand deals, because he's an incredible ambassador for anyone that is involved with along the Route 66. And it's a big year. It's the centennial anniversary of this incredible Route 66. Yeah. Yeah, I know I said hi to Big Mike earlier. He's here. He's probably busy posting some things on his page. But yeah, he's done an incredible job with a tiny, small team. And so that's a model where you're really going for the volume, like I say. Now then, the second model is what I'm calling is actually the opposite. It's the opposite of 100. There he is. Hey, Mike. Yeah, I know he is. Hey, hang on. I'm going to stop sharing for a second and then take spotlight. Where is he? I just saw him there. There he is. Just say hello. Howdy, Big Mike in the house.
Howdy, how's everybody doing?
You're such a character. Yeah, thanks for letting us put you in the hot seat.
It's all fine.
You're
Come on
doing
out and
great.
check out Route 66.
Yeah, exactly. You're doing a great job with your whole message. He's just so real. He's so authentic. He's like, this is who I am, and he does a great job. So thanks, Mike, for being here, for letting me spotlight you. All right, we're going to move now to 100% paid. And you'll see this. This is quite interesting. It's almost like Meta knew that I was going to be highlighting this kind of business model because all of a sudden I started seeing ads, or maybe I was just paying more attention. So this is not so much on the organic. This is paid for performance marketers. They actually have a minimal organic content or even presence. They're all about the ads, driving the traffic, driving the conversions with a very optimized back end. Now that's going to work for like scalable offers. You sometimes get into people's funnels, right? You answer an ad or you get something for free or you buy a inexpensive thing and all of a sudden you're getting taken down a path of many, many more bigger and bigger offers, lead generation funnels, e-com. So examples. So this one was I saw this in my feed the other day, the Uncommon Business. It caught my eyes out. The world's #1 AI coach. Well, that's a bold claim. I'm not sure that I agree with that, but hey, who am I to judge? Now that one, if I just remind myself, this lady's name, some of you might know her, Callan Faulkner. So, but if we go to her page, you'll see, okay, she updated her cover on March 4, updated cover of February 15. Before that, updated her cover November. Nothing. She's got no. All she's doing is updating her or her team. But watch this. If we go in and you can look at people's ads, you're under here on page transparency, come down here, go to ad library, and we can see that she's running 170 ads right now and probably a very well optimized funnel. So hats off to her. That's great. And some of them, she's building a $4 million company with a team of 5. AI is doing it all for her. Fascinating. And then another one, similarly, you might know this lady. I think it's Kelly. Yeah, Kelly Roach. Substack monetization checklist. Just over 30 days ago, we started our paid Substack. Just made 13,000. People like this kind of a approach where it's really leading with the numbers. I've never been one to do that. It's not my style, but it works for a lot of people. So we go and have a wee look at the virtual business school. Similarly, okay, so February 16 post, February 9, February 5, very little organic, right? Once or twice a month. And this is a model that's really working for some people. That's why I wanted to show it to you, where it's like if the content model is really stressful, okay, only 18 ads on this one, but still, then there's other ways. You might even get with an agency or a professional that knows how to run ads, and you can do it that way where they're helping you with the ads. Or now with Manus AI and all the AI integrated into the ads manager, maybe you can get some support there where it's writing the ads for you. LC, that's your focus. So LC, you're saying this is your focus to do just paid? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. For me, it's like the opposite of my approach of being so community oriented. And yeah, you can have private communities and paid communities, but I just feel for my type of personality, I know about myself, I really love engaging with my audience publicly. Now, this model is actually more like mine and many of yours. We're going to do a hybrid. It's a blend. It's not one or the other. We don't just do nothing but paid. We may not want to do nothing but organic because you want a little bit of a lift at times to do the paid. And it's potentially the most sustainable. What organic is doing is building trust for you and those signals. Remember I said signals are, how many times people keep coming back to view, watch time, like, engage, share, DM, all the things. Then what you do is you're paid, right? You find your winners, your winning posts, and you're going to amplify that. Either the boost button or better yet is going into Ads Manager. So there, I mean, it's huge wide variety of businesses, small business owners, agencies, authors, speakers, thought leaders, course creators, local businesses, you name it. The blend approach could really work for probably everybody here. And so I didn't put specific examples for that one because that could apply to a lot of us and myself included. So what Meta actually wants now, Alicia's saying you do the blend. Uh-huh. Yeah, Kylie, she's me too. Ick. Yeah, yeah. So content all starts with content, right? Nobody's going to engage with a blank wall. So you're either going to do organic or paid or a blend. Some content, people consume that content. Remember, it's been about 2 years maybe since Meta deployed the unified metric. Is no longer Reels plays and video views. Reels plays are 1 millisecond. Video views used to be 3 seconds. Now it's just all views, whether it's a story, a carousel, a reel, a longer video, an image, a text. It's all views, which is 1 millisecond. So they watch your content. Ideally, they're getting in the DMs. This is almost seems to be like I was going to say new. It's not super new, but to some people it is new, like getting the conversations going in the direct messages. Adam Massera, again, really harping on about that with Instagram. Then the conversion. Now, it's not like it only happens in the DMs, but that's just the model that where Meta is wanting us to approach. So no matter which app the user started, they see something in Threads and all of a sudden they're chatting with you in WhatsApp, or they see something in Instagram and then maybe they're over in your Facebook group, so or they're DMing their friends on Instagram and then they see you on your Facebook page or something like that. So because it's a unified ecosystem that Meta has. So now, okay, here's our coming up on our final segment here. And then I do have a very special invitation for you. If you want to go deeper on all the things that we just talked about here today and work with me, I would love to support you. So I just decided when it hit March 1st, I think it was a couple of days before, I'm like, okay, here we are coming up upon a new month. I do quite well when I hold myself accountable in public. So I post on my Facebook page, I'm going to do this. I'm challenging myself. Let me close down some of these things. It's pinned to the top right here. I'm going to post once a day, at least once a day in March. And so I encourage many of you played along with it. And I really appreciate that you did that. And there's just no pressure. It was like, if it works for you, great. And we had a lot of people, look at that, over 400 comments. And so I challenged myself to do it. Like I say, I'd kind of fallen off the frequency wagon. I posted once a day. Many times I posted twice a day for 31 days straight. My key takeaways, there's no question everything went up. My views, my engagement, my follows, my conversations in the DMs, and my earnings. Not by much. I was only making a few dollars before, and now I think I made a whopping $50 or $60. Hey, Mike, I got a long way to go to catch up with Big Mike. But it's just not ever been my model, as I don't care about getting money from Meta. And what I found is that here's the most challenging part. I'm going to talk about it here in a minute. The more content you post, ideally the more reach you get, right? The more reach and the more views, and it created more engagement. Now, I really pride myself on getting back to as many people as I can personally. I don't delegate my voice. And the faster you can reply to comments, the more traction, the more distribution you get in that post. And so these are my results, and I've done a little comparison here. This is up at the top, you'll see you can compare. So from March 1st to 31st, I just took this screenshot about 7:30 last night versus the previous month. So views up 410%, viewers, because views counts multiple views. And you can see the little gray line there is a little spike. And then the blue line is this period. And the gray one was the previous period. 753% increase in my engagement, more visits, more follows. Nice. Thank you very much. It was a worthy experiment. And my top post formats, because Meta's algorithms work based on, in essence, how you train it. So if you tend to do, like Big Mike does a lot of photo posts. So the algorithm distributes a lot of his photo posts. And some of you are crazy about reels. You do tons and tons of reels. So if you try other types of posts, it might not do as well. For me, I found that the text on background color was my best performing post. And I tried to do quite a few of them on mobile because then you get this silly one this morning that absolutely bombed, whatever. If you see that tiny wee Meta AI watermark in the bottom right corner, let's find a better one than that. That's a standard. That's a standard. This one, like with the beach. So then what I do is I will add a music track, which you can only do on mobile, but these ones tend to do quite well. Where is there maybe another one? This one, oh, where is the one I asked about your AI tools? I think A/B testing. There you go. Well, that was a standard background. But these ones tended to work very, very well for me. So you can see that text, my best performer, 64% of my views came from text posts, followed by photo, followed by reel. I didn't really do any link posts at all. I think you shouldn't do link posts. Links should just only go in the caption. And you can see the breakdown. A vast majority came from followers, 78% basically, and the other 22 from non-followers. So Facebook was quite good about distributing my content to, people that already follow me, right? So let's just do this for a second. I'll hop into Meta Business Suite and just go into insights. Let me zoom up a wee bit here. Content. I think this is where I want to go. Yeah. By the way, when you're in your insights, you can tweak the columns. You can decide what columns you want. You can drag and drop the order of them. It's really helpful to do that. So, for example, this is. Let me grab the 31-day period update, and then I'm going to sort by views. Once it reloads, there it goes. And here it comes. Yeah, that's what I wanted to show you. I think it's absolutely hilarious and ironic that my most popular post in the last 31 days, getting 56,000 views, as a post asking if Facebook was still worth it for business. Now, do you think they gave that just a little bit extra reach? Maybe they did. I just thought it was ironic. Anyway, so yeah, here's the thing. And there's my whopping earnings, up 252%. Woohoo! 56 bucks and 83 cents. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so the reality check, my friends, after my 30-day experiment. Okay, yeah, some of you are saying your photos make more money. And that's business, absolutely business page. Oh, other thing too is because I put so much time and effort, sometimes it was taking me at least an hour a day to respond to comments. And I'm like, Mari, this is not scalable, girl. How can you run a business and take all that time? But it was important to me. I really wanted to do it. So is daily posting and engaging sustainable? Yeah, but only for certain businesses. It completely depends on your goals because daily posting is time intensive, even with AI. I mean, I use AI almost every day to give me ideas and flesh things out and come up with different concepts. But not necessarily for most businesses. It's more suited to the content creators that are monetizing these platforms. Otherwise, you're going to be like our friend Jim Carrey here, banging with the keyboard or even using dictating. I refuse to delegate my voice. Nobody gets to speak as me, and I won't use AI for comments because it's just really about that trust. So the new rules of visibility and growth, I've got a slide here to wrap things up. So we want to start with the outcome, not the algorithm. What are you wanting to accomplish? Is it really followers? No, you shouldn't be focused on, oh my God, if only I had more followers. Yes, they will give you well, they call digi-cred, digital credibility. If you're looking to be like an ambassador, or let's say you're looking to have a published book by an actual publisher, they are going to check your socials and they're going to want you to have a platform. Unfortunately, it's just the name of the game. So maybe you do a like campaign and you get your follower numbers up. There's very few situations like that where I'd be like, yeah, you do want some followers. Otherwise, your outcome more than likely as a business owner is you want more leads and sales. You want to build your community. You want to build that know, like, and trust factor. So choose your growth model as I've given you today, either 100% organic, 100% paid, or a hybrid blend of both, which I recommend. And create content that sparks action and use AI to enhance your voice, never to replace it. You really want it to sound like you. Build trust as your long-term advantage. And the goal isn't to beat the algorithm, it's to build a business that the algorithm naturally supports, right? So, with that said, let's see where we're at. Perfect. Yeah, Tanya, she said, replying takes up so much time, but I know it's important. Exactly. Yeah. So I have an invitation for you all, my friends. I'm going to pop the link right here. If you've liked the conversation today and you'd like to go a wee bit deeper with me, I have this new extremely affordable training called Beyond Followers from Content to Community. How you can turn that attention, right? We get attention with the volume of content that works for you, right? Because I know I'm not going to keep posting every day, but I'll probably post a wee bit more than, a couple times a week. I'm going to find a new cadence that works for me. So turning that attention into trust and then conversations and sales. So here's the thing. We talked about the moat, right? Building your community is moat. So I'd love to help you because remember what we said with Tom Bilyeu and like those businesses who are going to win the next decade are the ones that have that really deep community that they're going to thrive in this new AI driven era because they're not producing the most content, but they're building the strongest connection, right? Like my friend Steve here with his book, The Engagement Effect, or my own book, The New Relationship Marketing. How do you turn content into real conversations and then conversations into clients? So let's build that. You create content that naturally invites engagement. You build genuine relationships with the right people, right? I mean, you get a lot of folks in your community who just, they'll never buy anything from you. They just like chatting with you. Then that's okay. I'm not judging that, but really you want to be making sure that you're investing time into your prospects and guiding those conversations into meaningful business opportunities without ever feeling pushy or salesy. That's just never been my style. I like to call it like invitations. I'm inviting you. You're invited to come and explore this with me if this is something that speaks to you. So you don't need more. I put AI in parentheses. You don't need more content, AI content or human content. You need more human connection. So it's the businesses that are building trust and conversations and community that are really winning the day. And my most famous quote is content is king, but engagement is queen, and she rules the house. And I posted that on my Facebook page the other day. So it's going to be basically a three-part. It's coming up in 2 weeks' time. We're going to meet on April 14 and 16. So I'm skipping the 15th tax day in the US. So Tuesday and Thursday, April 14 to 16, it's 2 weeks' time. And then we meet again the following Tuesday on the 21st. And you got the times there, 12 Pacific, exactly same time as today. So same window. And yeah, so we're going to go from visibility to connection, how to attract the right people and turn passive engagement into real interaction. Part one. Part two, then we take that connection and we focus on conversion, how to turn conversations into clients without feeling pushy or salesy, as I just mentioned, plus building your community moat, creating that long-term advantage. And then we come back with a Q&A or AMA, an implementation session. So very, very affordable. That program is only 87 bucks. And I got a sale price on there for you. And then I'm also offering this upgrade where I can do a full-on social media audit for you. Some of you might have experienced that or heard me talk about that. This time I'm doing something a little bit different as opposed to normally I would do the audit for you and then create a video. What I do in this new version, I'm going to actually meet with you. We'll have a one-on-one in-depth meeting. So I'll give you that personalized social media assessment as well as what I call a marketing breakthrough experience. Okie dokie. So that's an upgrade there. And then drum roll, what I also have for you is, that's the Beyond Followers, is a new mastermind or a new group coaching program that I am working on launching. And I'm looking for a small number of entrepreneurs to come and join me in what I'm calling human-centered marketing mastery. Scale your business with authentic marketing that builds trust and drives consistent revenue. So you'll see on the Beyond Followers page, I've got that right here, the third option, and it's application. So you're invited. Just simply click to apply. You're going to go and fill out, very simple, it's not too many questions. And I've asked you a few questions here just about where you're at with your business and where you want to go. I don't ask questions about revenue. I am not that kind of entrepreneur or leader. Like I need to know, how much are you making? And if we were working one-on-one, that'd be different. But in a group setting, I just have always felt that money isn't like the be all end all measurement, because what it does is it puts us into our heads and we create this competing and comparison, and it kind of starts like this oh my God, I'm not doing well enough. I'm not making 10 million. Oh, I just mustn't be that great or whatever, 100,000. And so, yeah, awesome, Kylie, beautiful, bless you. So, yeah, come on in and you can get the Beyond followers or mere 87, like I say. And you can also apply. Feel free to apply for the Human Advantage group coaching. I'm looking for that pilot, the founding cohort. Really excited to work with those of you that this speaks to, um, go deeper on the concepts that we talked about today, and just really, yeah, get ourselves as part of what, Tristan, as I mentioned, Tristan Harris, really beating this drum about us being part of the human movement, and what all of you talked about earlier in these beautiful clubs and interactions and IRLs and analogs that we're enjoying. So thanks for coming today. It's really been a delight and a pleasure. Is there any burning questions? Tanya is asking, is there a max that I'm taking for the cohort? My goal is 10. My goal is 10. If we end up getting a little bit more than that, but it won't be much bigger than that, I don't expect. Yeah, Gail saying sometimes I feel that those that don't buy still comment and chat you up. Yeah. But and Michelle has a good point. Sometimes those conversations are what drive others to sale. Oh, drive others. Yeah, you've got a good point there, Michelle. What I've also found too is that you never know what people's timing is. I've had people on my email list for years before they're like, Mari, this is the first time I've been following you for years. They either follow me or on my email list. And this is the first time I've done a course with you. Part of you wants to say, what took you for so long? But it's like, you just never know. Other people have their own timing. We can't force the timing, right? Yeah, you're so welcome. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, Susan saying sometimes they don't buy and we get to just connect, just being human. Beautiful. Yeah, okay, I see, Gail. Julie, you're so welcome. Wonderful being with you today. Tanya says this, thank you as always, Marais, has been fantastic. It reinforces everything I've been saying and the direction I've been going for a long time. I love it, Tanya. That's good to hear. Sheila's saying, as always, so good to spend time with you, often inspired to move forward with it without even knowing what's happening. I love that, Sheila. Kylie's, will you be doing some training for human design? I missed your first one last year. You worry that you missed the boat. I will be. And that's the big thing that I should be sharing too, that, yeah, absolutely. In my the human centered marketing mastery, yeah, I'm definitely doing full on human design, how to operate in complete alignment with your human design to bring greater satisfaction and success. And you'll see actually in the application form that I'm asking folks, how familiar you are, if you know it well, or you've just not even heard of it. So human design system will definitely be a part of the group coaching. Um, yeah, and you'll just really be able to actually understand your own self, your own chart, your own decision making, what's right for you, and really building a business that's fully in alignment with your energetic imprint, if you will. You congruent, so congruent. So yeah, really excited about that. Thanks, Gail. Yeah, have a blessed day. Linda saying, I'm one of those that have been following you for so long and never taken a course. Everything happens at the perfect moment. Oh, Linda, high five. She said she just signed up for Beyond Followers. So thank you for saying that. Yeah, like I say, sometimes it's just, that saying they say when the student's ready, the teacher appears. And I always think it's the same the other way around. When the teacher's ready, the student appears. And sometimes it's just the message or the timing. Great. Tanya's on board too. I love it. Thanks, Tanya. Lindy, love your energy and real person presentation. Thanks, Lindy. Yes, yes. Sharon was in the human design course. I will definitely be doing like only human design as well. My whole goal is to merge, like to be able to present this fusion of successful marketing, we just call it online marketing, business building, social media, with this beautiful body of work called the Human Design Systems, based on astrology, the Chinese I Ching, and the Kabbalah, chakras, but also genetics and biology, quantum physics. It's the most accurate system on the planet for me. And you know what? It's not a belief system. It's not a cult. It's not a doctrine. It's not a dogma. It is an experiment. And that's what the founder said back in 1987. It's almost 40 years old. He said, this is just an experiment. You try it on for yourself. I know for me, my sacral, my gut is my guiding force. That's what makes my decisions. My mind is really smart. I can be really intelligent, and your mind is going to talk you in and out of all kinds of things. But you come back to your authority, your body awareness, and that's where the power lies. And there's 7 different authorities. Somebody's asking about the book. Yes, Donna, here you go, honey. It's called The Engagement Effect, by Steve Spangler, known as the Science Guy, and he's a Hall of Fame speaker. Beautiful, Steve Spangler. And you can, I think you just go to stevespangler.com, or you can pick up a copy of that on Amazon. Yeah, it's just brilliant. Just brilliant. I've already started reading it and I just love it. There's a whole chapter actually. For some reason, I made a beeline to a chapter written by Steve's wife, Renee. I think that's her name. And yeah, Renee Spangler, chapter 29, the engagement business. I read that whole chapter as soon as I opened the book, and I was thrilled to discover that one of the careers or hobbies or businesses that Steve did in his very early years is he was a mobile disc jockey for weddings. And so did I. That was one of my businesses for a few years in the early 2000s when I first moved to this country. Anyone else here a wedding DJ? James was. That was fun. You get paid to party, right? Uh-oh, somebody's unmuted. Uh-oh. Okay, thanks. Other questions, comments, anything else I can help you with? We still got over 100 people here. You guys are awesome. Dina's asking, will human design be part of the 3-day course? Referring to the mastermind, I probably won't do too much about human design in the 3-day. The 3-part course is more mainstream. I'll call it mainstream. I might sneak a couple of wee pieces in there. Human design is not for everybody, and I really recognize that. I'm super passionate about it. Lynn, you're so welcome. She says, your conferences are always informative and time appropriate. Have a fantabulous day. You betcha. Oh, I'll see you in the new course. Wonderful. Yes. Okay, thanks, Jerry. Oh, Ecstatic Dance DJ. Hi, Gwendolyn. Lovely to see you here, honey. Another Rogue Valley. Ingrid. Oh, great question from Ingrid. So anybody who was here last year, and I think it was about a year ago, and then later in the year, I think maybe in June, I did 2 versions of what we call the Beyond Followers Bootcamp. It is different. Yes, Ingrid. Thanks for asking. It is different. A tiny bit of an overlap, but not much. So yeah, really everything I talked about today, going much deeper into that of like building that community, that know, like, trust factor, not getting overwhelmed and burned out with the content, rising above the noise by like really keeping that human touch. Groups we'll talk quite a bit about, yeah, and so on and so forth. Any other questions about that, do feel free to let me know. Anyone here that was in the Beyond Followers Bootcamp. I chose to make it the same. It's not, I took the bootcamp part out, but it's still, I still left Beyond Followers in there, but it is a different iteration from content to community. How to turn attention into trust, conversations, and sales. Tom, is social media audit and upgrade good for an online marketer that is more of an affiliate marketer and not a big company? Absolutely, Tom. I have done so many of those social media audits, upgrades over the years, and with a huge wide variety of different businesses. Anything from a small business brand to a solopreneur. But the affiliate marketing, yeah, affiliate marketing, gosh, back in the day, I used to be such an affiliate marketer. So I have a lot I could definitely share with you. Yeah. Yeah. And feel free, if you've got, anyone who got more questions, feel free to email mari@marismith.com, or you can DM me. Eva saying, do you think DMs are the best way to make and continue connections and growth? Well, you're asking a great question here. And honestly, I have to give you one of those it depends answers because, yeah, it's, depending on the volume and depending on whether you have a chat bot deployed, because see, I like a chat bot for what they call like the top of the funnel or the initiating part of the conversation. So for example, let's say you make a post on Facebook your page or your Instagram, and you're going to say to people, comment with the word, I don't know, some kind of a free trigger word. My mind just went blank. Free gift, or that's a bit generic, but something like that. Free tools, or cheat sheet or something that you're going to send them. And you can set that up. By the way, friends, it's inside of Meta Business Suite for free. You go to Meta Business Suite. I don't want to show up my screen because I'll have to expose my inbox and there might be private messages in there. But you go to Meta Business Suite and you go to your inbox, and then up on the top right, I'm going desktop right now. Up on the top right, there's a wee icon. I call it a wee whirligig, and it's an icon for automation. So in the automations, you can set up comment triggers. So in that initial comment, when they direct message you, or when they comment, excuse me, when they make a comment on your post, whether Facebook or Instagram, then it automatically sends them a direct message with the link. Great, hi, and you can put their name in there. Hi Eva, thanks for asking. Here's the link, and you send them. Then you're going to send them to go opt in with their email. So that's one thing. But then you can absolutely carry on the conversation as a real human. So yeah. Karen says, I'm only teaching art online now. And you have some immune challenges. You don't want to get ill from live classes. So how can you make this work? I'm not sure what you're asking, Karen. How can you make what work? How can you fill your online classes with more students? I mean, it all comes down to marketing. I'd have to have, I know we've done a lot of conversations in the past. Oh, working in the analog. You don't have to. You don't have to. I'm saying Gary Vee and many people are talking about this whole human explosion, analog explosion. That doesn't mean that online is going away. It's a both and. It's a both and. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thanks, Gil. No, it's about the human touch. I mean, the title of this whole free training today was called The Human Advantage. I didn't call it the offline in-person analog advantage. Yeah, you can do that. I think the offline club and the whole human movement absolutely has a place in all of our personal lives, but not necessarily if it doesn't work for you to have in-person events. No, totally get that. Let's see, anything else that I can answer for you? Love to see you in my programs. Go ahead and apply for my new mastermind. I'm so excited about. So excited about it. Yeah. Just wrap up here. We've gone way past, but I love that you're hanging here with me. So I love this graphic. I had a real photo shoot done in January. A local photographer here. Shout out to Angelica Owens. She did a great job. You can see it on my personal profile, and no judgment. Again, I keep coming back to this thing. You do you, and I'll do me, right? But I just refuse to do an AI photo shoot. I don't want AI photos of me out there. Except I confess that I did post one on my personal profile this morning that somebody made for me. How do you like that picture? Because I'm always saying Mari like Ferrari. It kind of sort of almost looks like me. The forehead's a bit bigger, the hair's a bit longer. I know what picture the guy used for that though. He even put a different jewelry on me, but I do have a top like that, right? So Mari like Ferrari. But yeah, I he made that for me. It's so cute. I rarely post AI pictures of myself. I rarely even make them. Anytime ChatGPT makes one for me, I'm like, "Don't you dare!" I said to leave a placeholder for my headshot. Don't you dare make a picture of me. Anyway, so yeah, you can jump down here to apply, and absolutely no obligation, by the way. If you're just curious, you're curious, like, what are you up to with this thing here, Mari? By all means, you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. I've given you a wee bit more details about it here. And love to connect with you if it's a fit there. Okie dokers. Oopsies. One last sweep of the chat and then we'll let you go. Love that you're hanging out here. Thanks for coming. You're welcome, Big Mike. Thanks for coming in. You're welcome too, Gwendolyn. Um, Oh, Kylie, you're so sweet. She says, I do every one of Mari's courses. There's always something new to learn. You're right. You're right, Kylie. I always, even if I teach the exact same thing, it's never the same. It's never the exact same. There's always a new spin. Lisa, we'll see you at Social Media Marketing World this month. Now it's no longer this next month, right? I'll see you next month. All right, beautiful. Yeah, yeah. Thanks, Jenny. Yeah, we'll send out the replay. Mari Ferrari, isn't that fun, Lisa? Lucia, she says, wow, this is a great session. Many thanks, Mari. Well, you are so welcome. Yeah. Kylie says, I love it. I find it fun to do some AI images, but make it very clear that I'm just having fun with it. I wouldn't use it to pretend that it's actually me. Thanks, Kylie. I like that positioning. You're actually right. Okay, after I will read all the chats, I'm going to take myself off Spotlight and put it on gallery view. So anybody that's here on camera, you can just wave and say hello. Feel free to jump on camera if you're not already. Thanks for being here. Eva and Kylie, you're still here, sweetie. Oh, big hugs. I know we're going to miss you in Anaheim. Alicia, good to see you. Thanks, Doug. What do you have here? The Krim Institute of Artificial Intelligence. Wow. Certified agent. You're legit, Doug. Susan's here. I love it. Oh, great. Thanks, everybody. Have a blessed rest of your day. We'll see you online. Much love. Mwah, mwah. Ciao, ciao.